restrict the dream.
They're definitely floating around.
Tossing vegetables at each other. I don't think they do that actually. Why they start the drain line? That's so weird.
To mess with us. They want to stall us out. They want all the screen time.
I'm trying to think of what's going on in their head. I don't think Will gives a fuck, but...
Hey, Sarge, where you at?
I wonder who abstract battle. This didn't pick up that gun. That was hot. Have you seen much of Will play? I mean, any of these two.
I literally have never seen. I played against Willy P a couple times.
Really? How'd that go? You think you like his speech is kind of weird, right? It's kind of down smash heavy, but it's also kind of not.
He played a lot of his alternates, so I did not get to see a lot of his peach.
He does that too. He does at the same time too. I played him a long time ago, maybe like a year or so ago. He's got a lot better now. He uses a lot more move set. He does just down smashes. He uses space and down smash a lot. I like to see him like pulling damage and stuff like that, challenging things. I don't know about the drop like that. Again, this dream line is just gonna go hurt him. It's like a risk reward thing, right? Because if you're ahead, it's like it's beautiful, but if you're not, it sucks because you're peach. I don't know how he died.
Who of the two do you think he'll play off stream?
I mean, he was almost at 200.
Yeah, but this is dream.
Yeah, stream. Off stream? Yeah.
Like this one.
They may or may not be timing us out here.
I think they're actually going to go for it. They're actually trying to kill each other. They're not doing it super well. But actually, that's a good competition.
Oh my god, all my stocks gone by in 2.5 minutes.
They've been trying to kill each other too. It's just been a harder
They
spot.
struck to dream.
I don't know why they did that.
Heard.
Yeah, screw neutrality. They just.
This is the epitome of melee.
You see, they're both actually playing like reasonably safe and okay, but they're both kind of not. They're leaving each other open in obvious places. Like that bear was like super obvious for Will.
This picture looks like it's just not fun.
It's on Dreamland too. Like it's like a risk reward thing for Dreamland though, I think, because whoever's ahead, again, like
Right. You know, so
they stay ahead.
You're kind of just betting on who's going to go the first 6
I mean, there's already been one.
Really?
Because there's been so many tournaments.
How many bomb bombs are we going to see?
I have no idea. They're both like not that lucky.
We're potentially on pace for a timeout. We could see it.
But they're trying their best. I don't want the timeout.
A little bit more passive play from these two, and we could really see a timeout.
See, I think they're doing all right though. They're spacing well. They're kind of playing the same style. Even like,
That's a stock, baby.
that was a good back air. Kappa. However, I think that was a good smash. Yeah, but I think Will also just missed.
Yeah, you think you should fade it back?
Yeah, definitely. You should have listened, like, pay attention to the smash day. But again, that's really hard to tell. Like, again, that was the same situation.
Especially because I think you reach certain points where you're like, when you're nervous, you're like, okay, I've landed it, I have a confirmation. And you're not like even thinking like, well, there is shit you can do in this game.
Exactly,
Almost
right?
every confirmation.
Also, this matchup is stupid. They're both trying to play the matchup like they play other matches.
It's more like,
That was good.
that was
Good call out.
it's more like, you know, also you're kind of looking at a situation, so the war of endurance. You know, don't get too impatient.
I agree. Because this is Peach. You're also playing Peach, so
Yeah.
that can happen. You're suddenly up 39%, but he's doing pretty well so far. Well, both of them are doing okay so far. I can't really tell. They're both playing kind of the same.
This is called a mirror for a reason.
Yeah, very true. I feel like they complement each other very well, though.
They should take it. It's like just playing against two of the same thing. See, most people go for synergy in teams. You want your Marth and your Fox. You want your I don't know, Axe and your Yoshi. That should be a high team. You know about that, right?
Really, they're teaming together?
Oh, yeah.
Oh damn, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
When is some of them? Is it next week?
I think it's like the first or second week of next month.
Are you serious?
It's pretty soon.
Yeah, very true. I think they're the last people are getting voted in right now.
Oh, everyone's already voted.
Oh really?
It's okay. So we've got crazy enough. Chudat was ahead by like I want to say like 30,000 more votes, which is like, you do the math, it's like $12,000 to $15,000.
Seriously.
And then Johnny got somebody in a Gumby suit and had him elbow a guy on the floor.
Oh my
and
God.
before you knew it, S2J actually took over Cheetah's spot. So,
Oh my god.
by making like probably like a $15,000 comeback.
Well, who was invited? So how many people were
Invited was basically all of top 8, obviously. And then Wizzy and
Yeah, was doing so well this season.
yeah, Wizzy's doing well. So Wizzy was invited because he actually beat Johnny. I was at the big house. When they played. They both tied because the way they determined it was like top 8, then the 2 best performers from I think it was GTX and Big House 7, and Johnny and Wizzy tied between their scores for both of those tournaments. So they had them do a exhibition match. Alex and my team had it on his camera, but everybody was just watching it on their phones, even though it was like right over there because the crowd was way too big. Wizzy clutched it out. So then Johnny had to get votes to get in.
Okay, well, at least
And that's how he did it. So we're looking at Jello, which was kind of a surprise pick. Mike Hayes. Mike Hayes.
oh damn, that's a nice comeback by the way.
Yeah, that's clutch. Deserves a pop off. Because that's not easy, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I completely forgot how you take that stock. Did he kill himself? I completely forgot. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Me either.
Yeah, go
Sorry.
ahead. No, it's okay.
But yeah, Mike Hayes, Jello, Amsa and Johnny were the last 2 to get in, and the first 2 were Crush and Hacks. So it's looking like it should be a good summit, I think.
Yeah, definitely. That was like completely switched up from last year.
Yeah.
I think
And no West Balls.
I know West Balls.
That's the crazy thing, because he drowned in pools at Big House.
He's been drowning in pools recently though.
God damn it!
I agree.
That's the kind of hype we like to see.
They play most of the time, so.
We like emotional play.
Yeah, for people who don't know, that was Lex versus me. They go back and forth sometimes, so. It's totally fine. I wonder if they can hear me. Am I too far away from the mic?
I'm not sure.
I can switch just to make sure.
Yeah,
too far
I don't
away.
even know they can hear me. What's going on, dude? We're over here having like summit talk, and we have no idea if the mic's even picking up anything.
Shut up, Steven! Shut the fuck up, Steven!
Why don't people refresh Legs versus Luigi ever?
Did you guys join on commentary or no? Okay, that's fine. So we got game 2. Willy clutched out the first game.
Yeah, it was really clutch.
Yeah, that was
I
super
cannot
good.
believe they took it back here.
They kind of. What did he ban? What did you ban?
I mean, I guess,
my God.
you know, it makes some sense. Because if he made a clutch comeback, you think, well, I won neutral most of the time while I was on that map. That's how I got ahead in the first place. So you take him back thinking that will happen again, and this time I won't choke. I won't let him get the comeback.
Yeah, that was.
I think that's kind of what the logic was.
What did he ban? Did he ban like Fountain against me?
Well, it's not like you're going to be able to, in this matchup, since it's a mirror, it's not like, well, Yoshi's store's better for Peach here, you know, so it's kind of where you're comfortable.
But usually Will likes to play aggressively, right? Because he's always up in his face. He's never down pulling turnips and stuff like that. So
Right.
you think that a smaller map would benefit, especially because the map actually benefited more Marklar last time, right? Because he was ahead by a full stock of them.
That's what I'm saying. Well, he won, right?
Yeah, he did win.
Really
He
won.
made a clutch comeback.
So Marco's thinking, I won neutral more on this map. I'm going to take him back here because it increases the chance of me.
Yeah, I understand that. I was like mostly just talking about why Will was allowed him to come
Oh,
back.
yeah.
You know, I was
What
like,
did he ban? Oh, I see what you're
Exactly.
saying.
It's
I
like,
see
what
what
did he
you're
ban
saying.
in order to not to have this again? Because I'm kind of having the same problem, right? Like again, like as you were saying, like Marco was like, I was winning neutral most of the time. I could just win it back.
Willy probably thinking in his head,
Jesse.
maybe he's enjoying platforms. Maybe he said, I don't want to go to FD because I'm not comfortable playing against a Peach on that map. Maybe there's some fear of like some jank. Or maybe there's some fear like, alright, Yoshi's is too polarizing. So maybe they banned one of those two.
Probably. I'm thinking that's the same thing too. And he's actually winning right now, so make me eat my words. He's playing a lot. I think he's actually figured out kind of the matchup as well. Will tends to do that also, so
Adapting is huge.
definitely.
That is what makes a good player into a great player. If you can adapt, you're a great player.
Oh, definitely.
Because you'll see gods drop a game to somebody in the top 50, and then they just go, oh, okay, but now I know what to do, and cleanly sweep it out from there.
They're really smart.
Yeah.
Really is definitely a mental game in that state. Especially when they're not pressing that many buttons like they are right now.
Right.
It definitely is a game of spacing and intelligence. And I feel like they're both playing
Really well.
Yeah,
Sure.
really well in accordance to intelligence and stuff like that. They're trying to read each other, and they're trying to space each other out. But they're also trying to be aggressive so that the other person doesn't benefit from the Dreamland stage.
Right.
So I think it's really key to note here.
I mean, this is still anybody's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We definitely saw that. We thought it was over last time. But
Of course, like, Will keeps getting hit, and all of a sudden he's at 126 when he had a lead before.
and
Look at right at that, yeah.
Clean out the stock. And
All right.
this is a good space to be for Marklar.
Definitely. He was in this stage last time, though. So
Because if you DI correctly, you don't do anything too risky, you can build up percent guaranteed in this match.
Oh yeah, and a Peach at high percent is probably the worst thing you want to face. Because just think of what you're thinking at that point. Like, I have to kill this guy, but he's not dying. And so
like-
like trying to overextend and stuff like that.
I play Luigi.
I mean, like,
So for me, whenever I see like a fox getting impatient, like that's exactly what I'm looking for. I want to get to a high percent, because then that fox can run up smash me. I just spot dodge that, and then I've got an 80% punish on it. So it's so good.
have
So
to,
like
like-
that's what you can kind of see happening here potentially is Willy's like, I need to finish out the stock, and then if Marklar reads that, he can get punished. Now it's not as extreme as the matchup I'm talking about, but you can still see like a fair or a down smash.
Yeah, you're seeing it right now. See?
Yeah.
He's fishing for those down smash. He's fishing for those nairs. He got one.
Right. If
Now how
you,
he's
if you
gonna finish
read
off
your
the
opponent being impatient, that is the best read you can get in the world.
Yo, what are the fat Peach Ditto bunnies?
I don't know. I actually have no idea what a punish in this game looks like.
Down smash.
I guess, yeah,
Down
you
smash
read him
read.
jumping from below you from a platform. You get that,
What about down tilt?
What's
that young.
What's that steep bus combo?
I've actually, like, I've never seen Armada play Peach Ditto, really, because I've never been interested in watch.
How about Trip? He plays Trip sometimes. I think
he plays Fox.
I'm sure there are VODs of it.
I think he played. Oh my
I
god.
played MacD recently, not recently.
Every time I think of Mac D, I just get happy, because I think about Chris.
Yeah.
I think about Tylenol, and I'm just like, oh, that was
I didn't get to
ridiculous.
see that set unfortunately, but they were like,
Were you at Smash Con?
I was not, unfortunately, which was really bad. But I'm glad that Chris actually he has the potential to actually upset the stars like that. But also back to playing too well. Not Johnny for Chris though. Chris is awesome.
So I think one thing you see with Willy is when he gets to his last stock, he resets his posture and he resets his mentality. And I think that's
Really?
what helps him a lot. I've watched every time he gets to last stock, he will sit up and lean forward, and he'll think about the game and be like, all right, everything I've learned up till now, I need to make it work.
Okay,
And that's what let him get the
that would
comeback
make sense.
last time.
Yeah, so we may have it again because we're in the exact same situation as last time. We got
Right.
Mr. Stoughton on the field.
Mr.
In Will's favor. Up there it goes. That was feeling suicidal, but that's okay. You see Will's trying to fish for the kill now. You see he's getting really close to
But maybe that's what he needs to do, because I mean he reset, so maybe he's thinking like, this is how I got to that last time, this is what I need to do again.
but he could be punished for that, right? I mean, again, he didn't, but like
It's
theoretically,
really, nothing is perfectly
yeah,
set.
very true. We're in this situation right now. They're both even. Oh my god, that was a thick down smash, and that wasn't a lead again. Oh my god. On Dreamland. I guess Will did kind of figure this out, didn't he?
I'm telling you, if he gets I think maybe he tries to like figure things out for his first couple stocks, and then the last few he like says, all right, now I'm gonna just go with my game plan. What have I learned about this person's habits?
What does Marklar do in this situation? Like, what?
I think Mark in this situation is like, I want to slow this pace down because he's playing aggressive and it's working.
But he's like staying in the his shield, like in the corners, and you see Will's punishing that because he's fishing him out with airs and stuff.
I don't think staying in shield is the most effective way to slow down a matchup, especially these two.
Exactly.
I think
Now he's at 158.
now it's looking rough.
I see still in the corner.
Yeah.
There we
That
go.
game
Good
reminded
stuff to
me